What's up, you guys? Evan here, and I'm gonna be showing you guys my 125-gallon fish tank. I'm excited for you guys to see this tank, and hopefully you are too. But I don't think my 5 viewers of every video would be very excited to see this tank, or as much as I was when I got this tank. I bought it for. I'm going to be giving you guys just some boring info in case any of you guys were wondering. This video is going to be longer because it's the first video I've done on my 125-gallon. I bought the tank for I bought the tank for $375. It came with a lot of stuff, but the biggest thing was the Emperor 400, which is a piece of junk. We'll get into that later. It's got a custom stand and custom canopy. Came with nice lights. I'm probably going to replace them because I just really don't like the lighting. It's supposed to be a show tank, so I'm showing you guys my retarded cat right now. And if you think I'm kidding, you just saw, like, her legs don't work, right? Kittens. Anyways, you guys, so let's go check it out. This thing has an Aqueon, and like an Aqueon, I don't know what kind. That's Emperor 400, piece of junk, as I said, and here's why. That started happening out after about a week. You can see the filtration is absolutely horrible. There's my green or turquoise Severum, whatever you prefer. My green Terraciclid. He is a monster. He is nearing 8. Actually, I can't remember what it was. Sorry for the shakiness. I'm taking off my socks. Dominic, you might comment on this video of how big he was when we took him out, because I can't remember. It was like, when we moved him from upstairs, it was about, probably, I'm just taking a guess, I think it was like 6 inches. And I know he's grown, and so is this guy. My Pleco, I think, is coming up on 10. And you guys, we're missing one of the crew, missing the Delhazy Bisher. Poor thing died of some fungal infection. I didn't notice until it was already way too late, considering he was dead when I found him. Poor dude was like 7.5, nearing 8 inches long, and he did not make it. I'm gonna be getting an ornate Bisher soon. 2 Senegals, maybe an albino, 1 regular, and maybe another Delhazy, and I'm looking into an Inla I know that's a lot of fish for this tank, but I love Bishers, and they'll be fine in this tank. There's that ugly. I need to clean all that crap. That's thick. Alright, whoops. Obviously I need to fill this tank up, considering it's in my family room. It's supposed to be a show tank. Yeah, this thing is, I think, like 6 feet? No, that's not. Can't remember how many feet long it is. Somewhere around 5 or 6, and 2 feet or 1.5 feet wide. And then if we go up here, custom-made canopy, and that's same design. Nice lighting. This strip's about 3.5 or 4 feet long of lighting. That's really nice. I am gonna make a sort of an add-on to this canopy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a 2x4. This is all made with 2x4s. Gonna come down, go across, come up, and go into this. And I'm gonna do that in the middle of the tank and on that side. And I'm gonna lay the light strip right about this low. About that low to the tank. And I'm gonna put plexiglass across, or I'm just gonna buy lids, depending on the cost. But those things can be unbelievably expensive, like $80 for one panel. So I don't know there. By the way, you guys, I am buying a new filter. I'm not using this one. This one's stupid. It'll be a while, but I might try to get a Magnum canister. Feeding them that. Got my Prime, of course. Best stuff. I think I'm going to make a run up to 10-gallon really quickly. I haven't really showed you guys that in a while, so I guess I'll show you that one. going up to 10 gallon right now. Just show you guys that. It's basically got like Java Fern and Anubias and Melon Sword, and that's about it. And duckweed, but alright, here it is. I'm sure that was like extremely shaky on the way up, but who cares? You know what, hold on you guys. Just to show you how many I have, look at that. I can just catch them. I mean, watch. See that? There's so many. Anyways, let's not bother the fish too much. Basically, here's a really pretty thing of Anubias. It looks way brighter than it actually is. Hold on, just obviously I've replanted Java Fern from that plant back there. I tore all the little ones off from that plant, and that plant. So I've had 4 plants that all of this came from. I'm just gonna keep regrowing it. There's some seedlings on that one right there. Same with the Anubias. I'm just gonna keep growing that until I can break it up a little. And plant that in my 20 gallon. This tank was honestly just an experiment tank. This is my first planted aquarium, so I just wanted to give that a try, and that's why this just doesn't look good. This is basically what I try all my different things in. I put new plants in here before I put them in the 20 gallon usually, except for when I got that started. I'm gonna move Java Fern down there, which is all this. Like I said, that's the Melon Sword in the back. That I don't really like it, but like I said, it's an experiment. Duckweed, I have to keep some in, because if I take all of it out at once, or even at a long period of time, I'm just gonna have an algae bloom. Because when you have that much duckweed, like to where your top is covered, you're not getting any direct sunlight, and that direct sunlight produces algae. But if your tank gets acclimated to that amount of direct, well, I guess not sunlight, but when your tank gets acclimated to that amount of direct UVB rays, your algae growth is gonna slow down eventually. That could be up to years though, like 2 years ish. But basically, I don't want to take it all out, because if I take absolutely every last bit of it, these plants are going to get way too much algae growth, because they're not used to that UVB light. So that's why I talk about how much I hate duckweed, but I don't take it out. Guys, I think I'm going to make sort of a how-to on planted tanks. No, I'm not an expert, but I'm just going to give you what I know and the basics, because I do know those. And a couple little tips, so I'll probably upload that very soon. So thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate it. Peace out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Goodbye.